It's pretty cool how when you are living in alignment with your intuition, you will just simply naturally collect items as they're supposed to come into your life for an altar space. So, for instance, I have this little entryway altar, and I'm not going to show it to you. There's there's some sacredness in this, right? And every little thing that I feel called to add to that altar space just really symbolically ties together absolutely perfectly. Something that I just did today was I went to an antique shop. I was looking for a brass bowl. I had just ordered a Rose of Jericho. And I wanted to put it in a brass bowl to assist with amplifying abundance and prosperity from this Rose of Jericho. And as I'm looking around the antique shop, I find this perfect little bowl. You know what? I will share it with you. Okay, I'm back. Here she is. She is just so darling. So, in my third eye, when I pictured myself having a bowl, I did picture it on a pedestal. I did picture it having some sort of potential hammering in the brass itself. And so, this one happens to be a blend of brass and copper. Now, I was like, that's interesting. I'm not finding just a brass one. The copper feels right that it's in there. And so when I went to look up the combination of properties, I was pleasantly surprised. So look at this beauty, right? She's already been cleansed with Florida water, and I'm really excited to add her to my altar with a Rose of Jericho. But yeah, she's just like this perfect little grail to like welcome in prosperity and abundance. And I'm just so excited about this. So hold on, I'm just going to grab my notes on the copper and brass combination. It's really a beautiful happy accident. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back again. Okay, so brass in and of itself. So brass traditionally is associated with abundance, wealth, confidence, and solar energy. It carries Jupiter and Sun correspondences. So it's great for prosperity workings. That was intentionally why I chose brass to begin with. So interestingly enough, copper associated with Venus and love, beauty, and flow. It enhances attraction energy, emotional healing, and magnetic pull, which makes sense because when you wear copper jewelry, it's a conductor and it actually enhances and amplifies things, right? So this is just also already a beautiful accident. So I'll continue. It is also a strong conductor of spiritual energy and is often used in amplifying intention. Ooh, isn't this just so cool? So copper and brass mixed together would create a balance between abundance and prosperity, and also flow and attraction. The blend could actually enhance a Rose of Jericho's energy, drawing prosperity not just through force, but magnetically, harmonizing abundance with beauty and love. So yeah, that's super cool. Thanks, good old ChatGPT for that research. That's essentially the kind of stuff that I use AI for, is like deep diving and like getting clarity and definitions for things that I would be Googling anyways. So conscious use of, AI is, that's another talk for another day. I have a whole spiel on that, so stay tuned. But I just thought that was super beautiful. And when I went to add it to my little altar space, I'm looking at the other elements that I already have on there, and they are all just complementary to each other as it is. So it's really beautiful. And when you trust your intuition, when you follow your gut, when you like go after the things that light you up, you cannot go wrong because it's all just divinely orchestrated. I hope that you enjoyed my little story. If you're still here, thanks for listening. Put a rose emoji, I guess, in the comments for my Rose of Jericho that I will share with you once I have her. So All right. Happy Friday. Love you. Mwah. Bye.